Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we will talk about setting your high schoolers up for success with effective study skills and organization. We all want our children to succeed in school and beyond, but sometimes we're not sure how to teach them the necessary skills. In this video, I'll be reviewing an excellent resource that can help you teach your high schoolers how to study effectively and stay organized. We'll be taking a closer look at the 8 steps to powerful studying, a curriculum by Mr. D Math. Hello everyone, I'm Laura from monkeymom.com, a website dedicated to providing homeschooling resources such as reviews, freebies, and tips. With 7 years of homeschooling experience under my belt, I'm constantly searching for new and improved ways to homeschool, and I'm thrilled to share my findings with you all. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my content. For those who want even more information, be sure to check out the full blog post linked in the description below. I've already reviewed Mr. D Math on a couple of occasions before, and I loved everything we've tried out so far. In fact, Mark's current math curriculum is Mr. D Math Algebra 1, which I will be reviewing shortly. Mr. D Math offers a wide range of self-paced classes that are designed to help students become independent learners and develop important life skills. I know the name can be a bit misleading, but these classes cover a variety of subjects including math, language, music, and even athletics, and are suitable for students in grade 7 all the way up through higher education. You can check out the full catalog of classes on Mr. D Math's site, and I will link to it in the description as well. The self-paced classes are an awesome choice for homeschoolers because they allow students to work at their own pace and on their own schedule. This flexibility is especially valuable for families with busy schedules or for students who need to balance multiple subjects and activities. In addition to the self-paced classes, Mr. D Math also offers live classes that provide students with the opportunity to interact with a teacher and other students in real time. This can be particularly helpful for students who benefit from a more structured learning environment or who thrive in a collaborative setting. 8 Steps to Powerful Studying is a video-based self-paced curriculum that teaches kids how to learn, whether it's for academic or personal reasons. This course is all about intentional learning, and it prepares kids for difficult learning situations, like a college class that's difficult to digest, a book that's difficult to understand, or a topic that's challenging to learn. So who is the study skills class for? 8 Steps to Powerful Studying is a great program for anyone who wants to enrich their learning toolbox with powerful techniques that can be applied to anything they want to learn. This study skills class is an invaluable tool to have as kids step into high school, college, or life. It was created for students in grade 7 through higher education, but I strongly feel that even adults could learn a thing or two from watching these. This study skills curriculum takes children beyond the usual note-taking and flashcards and into the world of mastery by taking effective notes, maximizing class time, processing notes, being an active learner, teaching test prep techniques, and many more. The strategies presented in 8 Steps to Powerful Studying will help kids tackle even the most complex learning situations with confidence because they will have the right tools to do it. I love that this course, as all the other Mr. D Math's courses, is aimed at the student, encouraging self-teaching and independence. I think this is an ideal combination when we talk about study skills because kids need to learn the importance of learning for themselves. I got interested in 8 Steps to Powerful Studying as soon as I learned about the background of its authors, 2 veteran homeschool moms, Jenny Stallman and Jody Hageman. They have successfully homeschooled 10 kids over 35 years of combined homeschool teaching and graduated most of them from college with impressive results. I was so curious to find out their secrets. 8 Steps to Powerful Studying was born more than a decade ago from a personal need to teach their own children how to be prepared to excel in tough college classes. I love how their children were surprised at how well prepared they were for college and how they ended up teaching their peers some of the techniques they learned at home. Jenny Stallman is the video instructor, and I love her energetic nature and pleasant way of teaching. She was a journalist for over 20 years, and I feel it shows in the way she organized the topics and the way she's introducing them to students, step by step, managing not only to keep the classes engaging, but also easy to follow through. She explains difficult concepts in an easy-to-digest manner by breaking them down, providing anecdotes and examples where needed, and even citing scientific studies to back the information up. What's more, throughout 8 Steps to Powerful Studying, she's encouraging a growth mindset by urging students to be mindful of their thoughts and attitudes when learning. The dashboard and overall user experience are exactly what we've been used to seeing in Mr. D Math's classes. Everything is easy to use and the layout is very intuitive. The only difference from the other classes we've taken with Mr. D Math is that 8 Steps to Powerful Studying has locked levels. This means you have to take the classes sequentially and cannot skip from one lesson to another. So let's have a look inside the dashboard and inside a lesson. 8 Steps to Powerful Studying is split into 17 lessons, each with multiple sections. To finish the course in one semester, you'll need to complete about 3 sections per week. The classes are a blend of video instruction, printable materials, articles, quizzes, and assignments. Now let's dive into the details of what each lesson covers. Each lesson has a different number of sections and they usually follow the same format. The videos are short, ranging between 5 to 15 minutes, and each section begins with 1 to 4 videos to learn the concepts from. Each video has the option to print the lesson, which is covering the main video points for a quick browse of the material for those that prefer reading. There are extra materials that you can print, such as examples, rubrics, articles, notes, and more. Each lesson has an online graded quiz from the lesson videos. These can be printed for a quick reference before going through the mid-semester test and final, pre-learning, viewer response, and notes sections. These are sections containing embedded YouTube videos that are related to studying effectively. After watching these, students prepare a written assignment which they will self-grade online by using a rubric provided to them. Master Study Guide sections. These sections show up after students learn about study guides and how to create one. These also have an online self-graded option. Lecture Notes Practice. These sections show up after students learn about taking notes from lectures, and they are based on the Cornell Notes technique. As the name suggests, this study skills curriculum teaches students 8 main study tips to help them overcome any difficulty in their material. These tips go beyond basic study techniques and include skills like annotating, creating a master study guide, combining multiple sources, and taking effective notes. I went through more than half of 8 Steps to Powerful Studying on my own, since Mark is going through it at a much slower pace because he is on the younger end of the intended audience. I have to admit I'm blown away by the amount of useful information I got from this study skills class. Of course, there are some things I already knew about studying, but I feel this class goes way beyond the basics, prepping you for difficult classes or learning situations and teaching you strategies that would make your life and learning process easier. My plan is to keep this course to revisit with Mark before high school and then throughout the high school years at least once or twice. I believe you can get the most out of it by applying the techniques Jenny teaches immediately and then refreshing them all from time to time. There are a lot of things I loved about 8 Steps to Powerful Studying, and some of them are in-depth and comprehensive study skills curriculum. Learning goes beyond being able to parrot back information. It's under understanding and applying it. And I think the techniques presented in this study skills curriculum help students go beyond the basics of learning by reading and making flashcards. It's teaching them that learning is a skill, and like any skill, it can be taught and perfected. One thing that stood out to me was the focus on teaching students how to learn anything, not just teaching them how to navigate classes that are easy, but also how to be prepared for difficult lectures, books, articles, and more. Some concepts cover how to take different notes like telegraphic or short notes, taking notes from multiple sources including articles, non-fiction books, textbooks, and lectures like TED Talks. I love the section on creating a clear master study guide that would help kids organize multiple sources. Learning how to integrate information from different sources is such an important skill, and I wish I had learned the difference between all these when I needed it the most during my college years. Clear lessons and a practical approach. I have to say the lessons in this course are incredibly clear and easy to follow. What I really appreciate is the practical approach the teacher takes when working with the students on the screen. She provides real-life examples and clear instructions rather than just giving generic tips that may not be relevant or easy to understand because of their abstract nature. I like that the course starts with a thorough introduction to organizational skills. The teacher starts by explaining how to organize a binder, what each tool does, and what tools you need to be prepared to take good notes. These are practical tips that I have found to be incredibly helpful, and I discovered some tools that Mark did not know how to use correctly, like the clear sleeves for binders, for example. What sets this course apart is that it encompasses not just theory, but practical application as well. Kids won't sit through lectures with no idea of how to put the concepts into action. Instead, this course offers plenty of opportunities to apply the techniques they learn through the assignments they have to undertake. By the end of the course, students will have a toolbox of skills that they can apply to any assignment or learning situation. Growth mindset and independence. I love how 8 Steps to Powerful Studying combines practical advice with growth mindset techniques, trying to change the way kids look at studying as a chore or something they need to get over quickly. One of the most valuable things about this course is cultivating a growth mindset and encouraging intentional thinking about learning. The teacher does a fantastic job of motivating and inspiring students to pursue growth in their studies. As she reminds kids, when you're studying, you're pursuing growth. Kids need the right mindset to learn and make the most of their classes by being active listeners and learners, and the class did a great job at addressing all aspects of learning, from the tangible ones like organizing a binder to the intangible ones like the right attitude towards learning. Another thing I truly appreciate about this class is that it aligns with Mr. D. Matt's teaching philosophy by encouraging independence when learning and becoming responsible learners. Amazing instructor. I love Jenny and her friendly, approachable nature. She's so engaging and well organized, and she breaks down the topics into easy to understand steps. Her passion for teaching and her vast homeschool experience shine through her lessons, and I can clearly see she created these lessons with her children in mind, being very thorough and intentional about the right skills to teach them. And Jenny is always available to answer questions by email. Having this level of support and guidance can be incredibly helpful, and I appreciate she's offering kids yet another way to apply what they've learned during the course, asking the right questions and seeking your instructor out if you need further clarification. Supporting videos and real-life examples. One thing that really impressed me about this study skills curriculum is the wealth of supporting materials provided. From videos to exercises, everything is connected to the learning process, providing practical tips and examples that can help students develop a deeper understanding of the concepts. For example, in the viewer response sections, kids will watch videos or read articles about the multiple ways of reading, staying engaged in a class, and even differences between taking computer and handwritten notes. These are all topics that are directly relevant to the concepts they study in this course. The sample papers for each assignment are particularly helpful. They make it easy to understand what is required of the students and provide a clear sense of what success looks like. And I love the use of real real-life examples like comparing summarizing to a puzzle and outlining to the frame of the puzzle. This helps kids understand the concepts in a way that is both engaging and memorable. Accessible. Another standout feature of this study skills class is its accessibility. I love being able to play this on my computer or on the TV by using Apple AirPlay. Plus, the video quality and speed can be adjusted to your liking, and the video is saved so you can pick up right where you left off. I must say I thoroughly enjoyed this class. The content was exceptional and the presentation was engaging. The only minor issue I encountered was the low volume of the videos. But not to worry, I discovered a couple of easy workarounds that made this a non-issue. I simply popped on some headphones or sent the class to play on the TV using the AirPlay option. Alternatively, you can easily use a software program to enhance the volume on your computer. Overall, I think this class is an excellent fit for anyone looking to improve their study skills. Don't let the minor sound issues deter you, as there are plenty of easy fixes available. As a special bonus, I'm excited to announce that I've created 2 free printables to help you implement some of these techniques right away. You can download these from my website. The first is a Cornell Notes template, which will help you organize your notes more effectively. The second is a beautiful cover page for 8 steps to powerful studying, so you can keep all of your materials together and stay motivated throughout the semester. I love this study skills curriculum, and I feel it's empowering students to be proactive about their education. It gives them the push they need to change the way they look at learning, not as a hurdle to get through, but as a stepping stone to becoming a better version of themselves. With its comprehensive study skills and practical approach, the course can help students be ready to learn anything, no matter how challenging the topic. The clear lessons and practical examples, combined with the emphasis on a growth mindset and independence, make it a perfect fit for any students who want to take control of their own learning. 8 Steps to Powerful Studying is an incredibly useful curriculum. That's why I recommend it to all middle and high schoolers. So this was my take on 8 Steps to Powerful Studying from Mr. D Math. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow this channel. Until next time, stay curious.